Dr. J. You're going to be hearing from Mr. Topstep in a second. Mr. Topstep is called Topstep because the very top ring of that pit, that's where the biggest traders stand. You want to know what they're doing, you got to watch Mr. Topstep.
Good morning, this is Brian Shepard on the trading floor of the CME Group. I want to step back for a second and talk about Wednesday morning's equity report that we sent out. The title of that report was Sell the News. I think that's significant because I believe that's what we're seeing. I don't see any new news out there that's creating anything other than what we've seen over the last month and a half of this rally. But specifically over the last couple of weeks, when we've had that rally off of the 10.15 even low up to the high of the regular trading hours was 10.98 half. Previously, my colleagues have talked about the significance of the 11,000 area in the SPZ, December S&P, and we have some numbers above that that have been talked about, just over it, at 1102 and 1108 areas. Today's numbers came out with the housing. I think that was the big story right there. There were better numbers than what they thought, and the market did sell. It had opened up at the S&P opening range was 1092 even to 1092.70, and the high of the day was made on that opening range of 1092.70 high a day. We sold off a little bit, and on the news at 9 o'clock Central Time, the S&P was able to rally off the better home sales, but it only got up to the low end of that opening range. Therefore, I think it was pretty significant that we've held that throughout the day, and from that point on, we've had a continuation down to the low of the current low of the day at 1076 half. We're currently experiencing a little bit of a pop here. We got up to like the 1081 area and maybe some change, and currently last in the S&P is 1079 area. On the way up, I'll point out the Dow high, previous high when they challenged 10,000 in the Dow, they made a first attempt, they fell way short, but 99.18 was an area that I think will be a support on the downside. That should correlate with approximately 1070 even in the S&Ps. During the normal ebb and flow of the markets, we don't mind standing out and trying to pick a direction, but we believe it's a little too early to say that this trend might be over. I believe today, going on for the balance of the day, if we get back above 1083 even with any kind of momentum, we could see a retest of today's high. Good trading.